Good morning. It's been a very long time, and it seems like what we actually paid for was we didn't actually derive value at the very first place. I apologize. I traveled, and I just have to make sure everything works out well before I start the whole process for us. All right. This is chapter one. You can remember I shared this PDF to you all. How web coding and development works. So already you have the PDF file. I don't want to make the whole thing to be cumbersome with a lot of reading and reading. But this is a reference from Mr. Daley in 1950s, where hobbies paradise with magazines such as all these you've already known, which I believe. So I don't want to make the whole process cumbersome with reading. Now, the nut and bolt of web coding and development. How the web code works. Now, before you can understand web coding and development, you need to take a step back and understand a bit about how the web itself works. What is web? Web is internet. I hope you are getting me. Web is internet. Anything you are talking about web, it means internet. So you have to understand how the web itself, how the internet itself works. Now, in particular, you need to know what happens behind the scene. Okay, you just go online, you browse, maybe you just go on Google, you browse, you go on Facebook, you browse, you chat with your friends. What happens behind the scene? You have to give it a thought. What happens behind the scene? When you click a link, when you type on a web page, when you type in your address, when you type in your information, what happens? Fortunately, you don't need to be a network engineer to understand all this. You understand? With website development, full stack web development, I'm telling you and I'm assuring you that you are totally covered, 100% covered. So, number one, you tell the web browser the web page you want to visit. I hope you understand. Maybe, for instance, you want to browse how to learn how to code or how to code or what is my name or what is good. You understand? You are telling the internet anywhere in the whole pages online. Look for what is good for me. Look for how to code for me. Look for so thing for me. You understand? Now, you do that either by clicking a link to the page or by typing the location known as Uniform Resource Locator, which we normally call URL. For instance, you want to browse about us. You want to know our services. You want to know what we offer. You understand? You tell the web page. You just go to the link. You type the URL link. It will take you there. You understand? Now, the next thing is this. The browser decodes the URL. Anything you type into that your browser, it has to be decoded. You understand? It has to be decoded first before it will work out. I hope you are getting me. Yes, I said it has to be decoded before it will work out. Now, decoding the URL means two things. First, it checks the prefix of the URL to see what type of resources you are requesting. This is usually